here.
Tag team action coming up. And we got a huge main event coming up a little bit later on. The Mission Pro Wrestling Championship on the line. Holiday defending against Janai Guy.
But now making her way
so a lot has changed. Holiday's a champion. The Hexes lost their championships.
Sierra now, her tag team partner, they
that was not nice.
Not at all.
Definitely not. It's interesting in tag team wrestling. Oftentimes, partners don't get along very well.
Tootie Ramsey and Sierra both making their Women's Wrestling Army debuts. They have faced each other a handful of times.
It is definitely
in the
their
past
debut.
In singles competition.
Well, they just,
and wondering how they're going to actually get on the same page because they have one hell of a team that they're going to be up against.
Yeah, it's...
they better get on the same page facing these two. I agree with that.
And Tootie, these are actual best friends. And Marty Bell and the AK-47 Allison Kay. Former NWA World Women's
They're getting more people in the seats, too.
Certainly looking to get their hands back on those championships.
The thing I remember about the Hex, in addition to their wrestling, is they chose their spots when they did stuff, and they did it well. So they are definitely good at that.
World Women's Tag Team Championships against Holiday and Willow at The Journey Begins. And you had said, too, about being just great friends for years and really only began
I like how Allison Kay was walking around touching pinkies.
Gosh, already scooped up prestigious titles like we mentioned before, and really I think that their chemistry, their cohesion.
Well, Marty Bell's a little cheeky this evening.
So apparent in the way that they interact.
Yes, she is.
Polar opposite from Tootie and Sierra.
Yeah, AK-47 and Marty Bell complement each other extremely well, both in and outside of the ring. Allison Kay, the heavy hitter. Marty Bell, the one that runs the mouth, gets people riled up, but can certainly hold her own when the fight gets brought to her. But it'll be interesting.
They're already not getting along, so I already see where this one's going.
Part of the NWA herself, wrestling as part of Team Ambition with Davey Richards.
Tootie Ramsey starting out action for her team against Marty Bell. Show of
nice handshake.
Competitors, and now this is a test of strength.
Marty and Allison, being former NWA World Tag Team Champs, also held the Shine Tag Team Championship. They won the Pro Wrestling.
I like Ramsey's tights.
Titles while over in the Kingdom. They are a very accomplished tag team and a big test, and the bar is set pretty high for a very new team in Tootie and Sierra. But what an opportunity for these two young women to pick up a victory over an established team that has that kind of track record. It certainly is the kind of thing that catapults you in your career.
I was like, are you going to do something with that arm?
An upset. They were to be victorious, but what a way to make their
takeover.
WWE debut for Sierra
Nice.
and Tootie Lynn in control. Marty Bell trying to hip her way out.
Got out the second time.
Head scissors. Marty Bell can appreciate the compromising position that she was just placed into.
Marty Bell knows strange streets of New York City.
Sweet, sweet Chicago.
Tough upbringing, background, and grandmother basically helped her.
What do you think about Punk getting fired?
Wrestling as a young girl in New York.
Marty Bell also.
I want to sit here and tell you that I was shocked by it, but I was not.
When you have an assist from AK with that extra momentum, even more with that hip check.
Okay, the heavy hitter from Detroit.
Reality, I think Tony Khan's going to blame for all that. He let it go for too long.
I agree.
Now quick cover from AK.
I agree. He did take responsibility for it in his announcement. He said this is solely my fault and solely my decision.
But it wasn't solely his decision.
Was a quick roll up by Allison, shoulders down.
He hired outside counsel
former AEW,
and took their recommendations. So,
right.
I was telling Fred on the relaunch of Ring Bell Radio, I was like, buddy,
fighter.
If you pay
And right now,
someone,
Sierra is in some trouble in the corner. Is not
like
where
you're
you
paying
wanna be.
them to look into something.
Oh,
They're
a
going to try and
deafening
find
open
something to
palm
skew whatever
strike.
it is in your favor.
AK-47
You're
with the cover.
paying them.
Right.
Sierra's still kicking.
You know, like
Sierra's
Right.
making ways for
no,
herself here in
no.
the
Did
Midwest.
anyone out there fucking
Had
thinks
the
for one
opportunity
goddamn
to
minute that
catch her and shot
that's a
shimmer women
that's a
athletes.
thing? Like, oh well,
In
he
the
did
past,
that
she's
because
looked
it was
very
an
impressive,
outside.
but right
No,
now she is in big trouble.
I could go pay.
Against
I
the
could go hire
Hacks.
an house. Oh
Teeing off
God,
the
what a
cover
penalty kick!
From
One,
Marty.
two.
Sierra's still kicking it. Incredible resilience.
Marty trying
Grab
to put
my
an
drink real
exclamation
quick.
point on
Yep.
it with that penalty kick. Like that one.
I did like it, but now backed up into the corner. Not the friendly
Marty
corner
Bell's
she
on the
wants to be
wrong
in.
side of
No
town
hope to be
here.
found. Tag made. In comes Tootie Lynn. Tootie Lynn wailing on Marty Bell.
Nice forearm
Those
shots
ferocious
right there.
forearms.
I like
Right.
what I'm
Anything
seeing
you're
so
gonna
far out of
learn
these
from
two.
Davey
What's that?
Richards, you're going to learn how to strike.
No, I said right. I was
Sierra
agreeing
not
with you.
afraid to take a
Oh, I
shortcut.
know what's in that cup.
Handful, and you do not mess. You do not mess with
Water.
girls' hair. That's the first thing they teach.
Sure,
Oh,
that's what's in this
absolutely
one
not.
too.
Now the cover though from Tootie Lynn, looking to pick up that victory.
No referee to count, tied up in the corner with the AK-47.
I was saying before you came back on, I like what I'm seeing from these
Veteran
two.
presence right there on the part of Allison Kay. Help her.
Yeah, they are putting on a good show.
Those shots to the chest of Marty Bell and Sierra now tagging
Right.
herself.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Tootie
Sierra,
looked to be
what are you
expecting
doing
that
here?
tag there.
Sierra recently making history, competing for MAW to crown their first ever women's champion, but not making friends here with AK-47. Sierra with that boot firmly against the throat of Marty Bell.
Looked like Sierra was expecting Tootie to kind of help out on the damage in the corner, and
Yeah, they're
Tootie didn't
definitely
really
not
seem
getting
that into
along.
it. And you see
No.
clearly are having some
I don't
words here.
think Sierra can get along with
Sierra
anybody.
trying to get Tootie to take the same kind of shortcut, but Tootie, a very honorable competitor. Now suplex
That
from
was an
Sierra.
ugly
Sierra
suplex.
hooking the legs of Marty Bell.
Yeah.
Kicks out. You can see Marty Bell reaching out for her best friend, her tag team partner. And Sierra just antagonizing. Oh, hang on though.
Oh,
You don't want to antagonize Marty Bell, and again, right to the hair.
they have isolated
Couple
Marty Bell.
strands
They
may
are
have
keeping
been
her away
moved
from
there.
Allison
Cover.
Kay.
Quick kick
I
out by
like the
Marty.
strategy.
Marty Bell trying to find which way is up. Actually was reaching for the incorrect corner. Now tag made.
Well, that's the thing. When you're on the receiving end, a lot of times you kind of lose your bearings as to where you are in the ring. And for the moment, Marty started looking for the wrong corner to try and
Snap
find
Mare,
a
we're
partner to
going
make the
into
tag.
a chin lock.
Now Tootie Lynn, the crook of the elbow right underneath the jaw of Marty Bell.
If I've learned anything from knowing Davey Richards as long as I have over the years, that his students are so well trained that they understand the basics so very well. So even an elementary move,
The
like
referee's
that
not even
chin lock
asking.
is going to be a
He's
little bit
pantomiming.
different than what you might get from someone else. When Davey's the one who teaches it to you. Another quick cover and a 1 count.
Absolutely right about that. Impeccable training for the little blue dragon, Tootie Lynn. Now whipping Marty Bell back into her own corner. Tag made. Sierra now the legal competitor. Keeping
Marty's
one
getting her
another fresh is
ass
probably
kicked.
the closest amount of cohesion between Tootie Lynn and Sierra.
You know, I was just about to say that as well. It's a good catch, Alyssa, that they are doing a very good job of cutting the ring in half. They're keeping Marty Bell isolated, keeping the fresh person in the ring at all times. There's another tag to Tootie Lynn, and keeping the heavy hitter of the other team.
Quick
the
tags
AK-47
in and out.
outside the ring where she can't do things like that.
Absolutely right.
AK-47
Now,
wasn't
back to her
having
corner.
it anymore.
And Marty Bell, though, with a quick roll up on Tootie.
And she made
Near
the tag,
fall,
though.
she needs to get to that
No.
corner.
Now, Marty Bell wasn't able to, just able to buy herself enough time to go for the roll up, but not to tag herself out of this matchup. Oh, heavens! Huge strikes exchanged. Big boot from Tootie Lynn. Marty Bell able to duck. And face first goes the little blue dragon.
Little face
Stroke
plant
it again.
there.
Marty unaware of where Allison Kay is now, maybe seeing how close she is to making that tag. Has got to get to the corner here.
Tootie Lynn, though, having the same idea. I know she has to get Sierra tagged into this matchup. Marty Bell reaching out, fingertips away, tag made. In
Oh, here comes Kay.
Sierra tagged in as well, legal competitor for her team. back elbow.
This is not what they want at all.
No.
Nice neck breaker by Kay. Sierra right back up and planted spinebuster. Nicely done into a cover. Like his hook. Tootie makes the save.
We got a save by Tootie there.
Lynn, also known as the
Allison
indomitable
just decked
spirit,
her.
keeping this match alive for Sierra, but took some run of offense from AK as well.
You see Tootie was throwing her hands up, almost apologizing to Allison for breaking up that pin, knowing that it was the only way she could keep the match going for her team, and Allison was having none of it. Here comes a double team. Saito suplex after the super kick into the cover.
And now the cover, Tootie Lynn looking to win. AK kicks out.
And a split second away from picking up the win. And if you notice, Sierra first went for the cover, but it was Tootie realizing she was the legal person in the match and then had to jump in and make the cover. And that split second may have given Allison Kay enough to kick out.
Yeah, now Sierra looked like she was directing traffic on behalf of Tootie Lynn. Tootie Lynn up on, climbing her way up to that top rope.
Marty Bell.
Shoved off
Shoved her
by
off,
Marty Bell.
off top rope.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Now cover, AK. Sierra able to get out. Ooh, another forearm strike, and now Saito of her own from AK. And the cover, hook in the leg. AK-47 for the win.
Oh, they got her.
Nice little tag team combo there.
Okay, checking on Marty Bell after a hard-fought win against.
You
know what could
all right, so there was some good tag team wrestling there.
Those two are never going to be on the same.
Yeah, definitely some really fundamental differences between Tootie.
Trying to think of what my score would be.
I'm at a 7. 6-5-7.
The Hex in their
Yeah,
WWA
6-5-7
debut.
sounds pretty good. I did love that tag team combo at the end.
From Marty Bell and AK for their efforts, but standing victorious.
And if you're with us in the
once
chat,
more, the
please
Women's
drop your
Wrestling
match scores for us.
Hex.